So I'm going to put a bunch of random gameplay throughout this video, but I wanted to talk about something that's really important to me. So recently OpenAI has gotten a new update, and along with a bunch of other things, they have been able to recreate photos in a Ghibli style. And with this coming out, the whole AI debate has started all over again. People are making memes of it. It's gotten really popular. So many famous people, and it sparked so many conversations of pictures from companies, from museums, brands, platforms, celebrities. Everyone has kind of dipped their toes into this trend at least a little bit, or at least most people have seen it. And to me, it's just so shocking how many fucking people are defending this. Since this thing has came out, there are hundreds and hundreds of AI bros just coping and saying the most outlandish things about AI. So many things, and I'm going to go over pretty much every single argument that I have ever seen. It's shocking as a person that anyone even has to say this. It's so crazy. Like, before I even get into this, it's crazy. Like, art is such an expression. It's a way that humans perceive and create and think and do so many things. Like, there's so many vast explanations of what you can explain, your perception of art, what it is to you, all different things. Like, I play music. Oh, well, my room's a fucking mess, but yeah, I play like music and such. I think that's one of the most important things to being a human. And art in general is everywhere. Every single product you consume is someone that designed it. It's a form of art. Everything. Whether you think it's shit, garbage, you know, it's up to your perception of it, but it's all made by somebody. It's all a creative thought process, trial and error and decision and reason and so many different things. AI is just nothing. It's just code. All of the thought, creativeness, feelings, emotions that goes into making art is just gone. It's not even actual art. I see so many people saying like, oh, this will help advanced artists, which is something that I'll get to in a little bit. It's not art to begin with. Without artists, there would be no AI art to begin with. Art is just something to me that is so important, and seeing so many people come out and defend it and give all these reasons for it is genuinely like very concerning. Like, are we that shit as a society? Seriously? Is the bar this fucking low? Are you kidding me? As a society, is the bar this fucking low? Well, anyways, I shouldn't have to explain why AI art is just shit to begin with. So let's just go into it. Let's get into all of the code. First thing that I see a lot is AI is the future. Keep up with the future. And obviously that is, you know, we're gonna have to do that. But with art, why would you want your art to just be robot slop? Why? That is the biggest definition of just consume fat ass slop Reddit. Like, you, oh my God, anyone that says it, oh my God, it's the future, you immediately weigh 600 pounds in my head. Immediately you weigh fucking 5 billion pounds. You are a crater in the town that you live in. Why would you want everything that you consume, your movies, your media, your YouTube, or the products that you use that are designed? Why would you want this to be designed by fucking nothing, by robots? In what world would we ever want form of human expression? I mean, that's at least how I'm defining it. You know, I'm not some scholar, all right? You know, I don't know how a great way to describe this. Why the fuck would you want everything to just be slop? Dead ass arguing just for the future to just mean nothing. Why would you want the song that you listen on the radio just be a bunch of code and numbers and not someone that has experiences and emotions, that has talked about it and has wrote it and gone through the motions and specifically put, as a producer or a mixer, specifically made decisions that they wanted to do for the song, for that purpose? All of that gone. Why would you want that? Why? Like, it makes no sense to me, besides you're a 600-pound fat fucking. But another thing that I see, technology has always replaced jobs. And that's true. Don't get me wrong. That's true. Technology has always replaced jobs. Right now, as we speak, we see it happening with food. Most ordering places just has a screen, and then you just enter an order on the screen and whatever, you know? A lot of products that are being built in like mass capacity do use a lot of automation now. But that's not art. Why would you want art to be fucking nothing? Art is just not the same as a job at all. It is absolutely not the same. It's just really hard to like wrap my head around people wanting just everything that you look at, because truly everything that you look at online was designed from somebody. It's all art, all of it. And also, I think it's also really important just people being like, AI is the future. AI is so much different from generative AI. AI like effects like modulation, EQ, or chorus, like a bunch of shit in music is not the same. Is completely different from a tool versus genuinely creating a form of nothing. It's just slop. And another thing that I see a lot is like AI artists. You're not an artist, okay? Something that I saw on Twitter, which was such a good analogy. If you go to McDonald's and you order the perfect burger ever, you order all these different things the specific way that you want this burger. Are you a chef? Are you a chef? No, the fuck you're not. If you enter some crazy prompt with 1 million characters, are you an artist? No, You are not. Why do you think you are? It is genuinely crazy to me that some people genuinely think because they enter some fucking prompt that you're an artist. What? The reason ChatGPT can never be an artist is because it can't procrastinate, it can't hate itself, and it can't deliver a finished work that it's still unhappy with. Hope and seed are irreplaceable ingredients in the creative process that modern compute can't calculate. There is so many just pieces to art and building things, you know. I spend lots of time in Reaper. All of that is organic, flows, ideas, frustration, going back. With AI, it's none of that. And I just, as a person, as a human being, when we are, it is so crazy to me that as like a country, we are entering a state where and pretty much everything is obsessed with profits and don't care about people. And now you want to defend fake art? It's just like, I'm genuinely like, my mind is just boggled right now, especially like I'm a Call of Duty YouTuber, right? You hate AI, okay? Well, we all understand this. We hate Activision using AI. Normalizing people using AI amongst themselves will show companies that just, hey, it's okay, just use it. It's not okay. Companies cannot just take it. Oh my God, this is a lost cause, man. Look, all I'm saying is just generative AI does not make you an artist. It should not replace artists, and you shouldn't want that. And truly, you should fight back against that. You should not allow companies or artists or celebrities or any business to do that, because it is taking something that is so organic and essential to us, to humans, and ripping it apart and stealing it. It's slop. I can't think of it any other way. It's disgusting. Can't say it's the same thing as using AI. Like, AI in general is a good thing. Generative AI is its completely own batch of bullshit that just fucking sucks, okay? Don't sit here and just be like, oh, well, look at your digital drums, that's AI, or look at this developer software, that's AI. Shut the fuck up. You have no clue what you're talking about. And for right now, most people, you know, are disgusted with it, but how long is that going to keep up? You know, if more and more companies use it, it's going to be normalized more and more, and eventually we're gonna get to a point, because we do have a lot of like artists that are creating shows and shit step down and say that they're not going to do this and it's unacceptable and they're not going to put it on their projects. But what happens when studios see that it is so okay that they force their studios to do it and not give them enough funds to hire artists, and to the point where they're forced to, or they'll just get fired? You know, if directors are not okay with doing that to cut costs, then they'll just be fired and put away. It's something that you just need to make a stance on. I'm not even saying that you don't need to be an activist. You don't need to be anything. It's not okay. It's that simple. You just need to know that it's not okay. And it's not that you need to know it. You need to understand that. Not because I told you it, not because somebody else told you, not just because the general population said it, just because that's how it is. That is the reality of this. From your own thinking, this should be the logical conclusion that you should reach, is it not? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, I've been seeing so many people defend it to like a whole new way that I've never seen before. There's been waves where ChatGPT gets updated and then you can create images better, you can create this better, but I have never seen it go so mainstream before. And seeing the amount of people, like how hostile this gets, how many people truly defend it. Look, you're pathetic. You're fat, you're pathetic, you're lonely, you're not an artist. Pick up a fucking pencil. Are you serious? Pick up an instrument. Pick up a microphone if you can't fucking sing or something. You just write a song? Are you serious? But yeah, I'm just gonna throw some random ass gameplay. I really don't know. Just what do you guys think about this? It's so stupid, man. I can't believe this. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in season 3 of Call of Duty in a few days.